Drawing a line graph. A line graph displays data that changes continuously over periods of time. To draw a line graph, x dash and y dash are drawn perpendicular to each other. Independent variable is taken on x-axis whereas dependent variable on the y-axis. Now plot the points and join these points in pairs to obtain the required line graph. Example 1. The following table shows the sales of commodity during years 2012 to 2017. So here is the table that gives the sale of the commodity for the respective years from 2012 to 2017. Now we have drawn a line graph for the given data. So for drawing a line graph, our step 1 is on a graph paper a horizontal line OX that represents x-axis and a horizontal line and a vertical line OY representing y-axis. Step 2, along OX we have taken years and along OY we have taken sales in crores. In step 3, we take the scale as given here. Along x-axis we take 2 units equals to 1 year and along y-axis we take 1 unit equals to 1 crore. So here after 2 units the next year has been written, that is 1, 2, then 2013, then after 2 units next year. But in y-axis we have taken 1 unit, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8. So after each unit we have taken 1 unit equals to 1 crore. So along y-axis 1 unit equals to 1 crore. In step 4, on the graph paper we plot the points. The points to be plotted are 2012 1.5, 2013 1,1.8, 2014, 2.4, 2014, 2.4, 2015, 3.2, 2016, 5.4 and 2017, 7.8. So we have plotted these points 2012, 1.5, the next point is 2013, 1.8, then 2014 and 2.4, 2015, 3.2, 2016, 5.4 and 2017, 7.8. Next step is, in step 5, we have joined all the points that has been plotted to obtain a line graph. Here are some questions based on the following graph. So our first A part is compute the difference between the sales in 2015 and 2017. So what was the difference between the sales of 2017 and 2015? So in 2015, sale was equal to rupee 3.2 crores and in 2017 sales was equal to rupee 7.8 crores. So the difference between sales in 2015 and 2017, so the difference between the sales of 2015 and 2017 equals to rupee 7.8 minus 3.2 crores. So it is equal to rupee 4.6 crores. So the difference between the sales of 2015 and 2017 is 4.6 crores. So our B part is, in which year was there the greatest difference between the sales as compared to its previous year? So to find the difference between the sales, the greatest difference, we need to look for the maximum sales and the minimum sales. So the maximum sale was in year 2017 and the minimum was in the year 2012. So the greatest difference in sales as compared to previous years was from 2012 to 2017. So maximum sales minus minimum sales. So the maximum sale was rupee 7.8 crore minus minimum sale was rupee 1.5 crore. So the greatest difference in sales as compared to previous years is rupee 6.3 crores, that is the difference of the maximum sales minus minimum sales. So maximum sales was in 2017 and the minimum sales was in 2012. So the greatest difference is 6.3 crore. Double line graph. A simple line graph is used to represent the growth of a trend over time. On the other hand, a double line graph is used for representation as well as comparison between the growth of two trends. Example, the table given below shows the number of men and women in thousands in a village in different years. So, according to years, the number of men and women in different years has been given. So now we have to draw a double line graph for the given data. So to draw the double line graph, first of all, our step 1 is draw a horizontal axis, that is OX, and a vertical axis OY representing x-axis and y-axis. Along x-axis we take years and along y-axis we take number of persons in thousands. After that we plot both the line graphs, that is first for men according to years, that is in 2013, then in 2014 number of men's, then 2015 number of men's. So we plot the points and after that we plot the points for number of women's. Here the dotted line represents number of women's or females and the straight line represents number of men or number of males. Steps to draw the required line graph. Here we have to draw the two line graphs, number of men and one for number of women according to the respective years. So step 1, first of all we have to draw a horizontal line OX and a vertical line OY. So OX represents x-axis and OY represents y-axis. Step 2, along x-axis we represent years at equal interval, that is scaling we have taken, that is 2 units scaling we have taken for years, that is 2 units equals to 1 years. Now step 3, along OY, that is along y-axis we have taken number of persons in thousands and scaling we have taken 1 unit equals to 1000. Step 4, for each year we take the corresponding number of men or women and plot the line graph for the respective and plot the line graph. For men, our coordinates will be 2013 11.5, 2014 12.2, 2015 13, 13, 2016, 13.8 and 2017, 14.2. And then we join all the points to get our line graph for number of men with respect to the given years. Now for women, we plot the points 2013, 10.5, 2014, 11.7, so 2015, 13, 2016, 14.2, 2017, 15.0. Now again we join all these points to get our graph for number of women with respect to the given years. Now let's see some questions based on this graph. So our A part is find the ratio of number of men to the number of women in the year 2013. So in 2013 the number of men were 11.5. As the number of men, that is the number of persons, are given in thousands, so we need to multiply them by 1000. So the ratio of the number of men to the number of women in 2013. So the ratio of number of men to the number of women in 2013 equals to, so number of men were 11.5 and we need to multiply them by 1000 as they are in thousands. So multiply by 1000 is to, the number of women in 2013 was 10.5 multiplied by 1000. 11,500 is to 10,500. Further, when we simplify, we get 115 is to 105. That is, we have cancelled the two zeros on both the sides. Now again, we can divide both sides by 5. We get, as both are the multiple of 5, so we get 23 is to 21. So this is the required ratio of the number of men to the number of women in 2013. Let's see part B. Find the ratio of total population of the village in 2015 to that in 2017. So first of all, we find population in 2015. 2015 number of men were 13. So the number of men are 13 multiplied by 1000 plus number of women, that is 13. So 13 multiplied by 1000 as the number of persons are in thousand. So we get 13,000 plus 13,000 equals to 26,000. Now population in 2017 equals to, in 2017 number of men was 14.2 multiplied by 1000 plus number of women was 15 multiplied by 1000. We get population in 2017 as 29,200. So this is the population in 2017. So the required ratio equals to 26,000 is to 29,200. So when we simplify, we get 260 is to 292, and further we simplify, that is divide both sides by 4, we get 65 is to 73 as the required ratio. So this is the ratio of the population in 2015 is to the population in 2017. Part C. Find the percentage increase in number of women in 2017 as compared to that in 2014. First of all, number of women in 2014. In 2014, number of women is 11.7 multiplied by 1000 equals to 11,700. Similarly, number of women in 2017 equals to, so in 2017 number of women equals to 15 multiplied by 1000, get 15,000. So now increase in number of women equals to 15,000 minus 11,700. So we get 3,300. So increase percent as compared to that in 2014 equals to increase in number, that is 3,300 divided by number of women in 2017 divided by number of women in 2014, that is 11,700 multiplied by 100%. We get 1100 divided by, so when we divide by 3, so both can be divided by 3, so we get 1100 by 39%, which is equal to 28.2%. So the percentage increase in the number of women in 2017 as compared to 2014 is 28.2%. Now let's see part D. Between which 2 years is the increase percentage in the number of men maximum? So we have to tell between which 2 years the number of men have increased maximum, that is their increase percentage is maximum. So we calculate the increase percentage for the respective years. So increase percentage of number of men between 2013 to 2014, the increase percentage equals to, so the increase percentage from 2013 to 2014 is, so we have to subtract, that is 12.4 minus 11.5 divided by, so we take base as the first year, that is 2013. So in 2013, 11.5 multiplied by 100%, 90 by 115%. So we get percentage 9 by 115%, So we get 900 by 115 percentage, which is equal to 7.8%. Now similarly, between 2014 to 2015. So in 2015, 13, men's was 13. So 13 minus number of men in 2014, that is 12.4, divided by, so the base, we have to take the base as the first year, that is 2014, so divide by 12.4 into 100%. So we get 600 by 124 percentage equals to 4.83%. So now percentage of men, increase in percentage of men between 2015 to 2016. So number of men in 2015 was 13 and in 2016 it is 13.8. So 13.8 minus 13, and we divide it by the previous year, that is 2015. In 2015 it is 13. So divide by 13 and multiply by 100%. 80 by 13%, which is equal to 6.15%. The percentage increase in the number of men between 2016 to 2017. So in 2017 number of men is 14.2 and 2016 it is 13.8. So 14.2, that is number of men in 2017 minus number of men in 2016, that is 13.8, and divide by previous year, that is 2016 as our base year, that is 13.8, multiply by 100%. So we get 400 by 138%. So we get 400 by 138%, 2.89%. So now we have calculated the increased percentage in the number of men for the given years, that is 2013 to 2014, then 2014 to 2015, 2015 to 2016, and 2016 to 2017. And as we have calculated all the increased percent for the respective years, the maximum increase percentage in the number of men is between 2013 to 2014. Percentage increase in the number of men is maximum between 2013 to 2014. So the percentage increase in the number of men is maximum between 2013 to 2014. Linear graph. We have observed that a line graph consists of bits of line segments joined consecutively. Sometimes the graph may be a whole unbroken line. Such a graph is called a linear graph.